What's up guys, Everything Apple Pro here, and I've had so many people ask me, is it worth upgrading to an iPhone 6s if I've already got this shiny brand new iPhone 6? And in this video, I wanted to answer that question. I want to give you guys a good idea of how the iPhone 6s will stack up to the current iPhone 6, and if you should upgrade, what are some compelling reasons to do so. So here are my top 10 reasons to upgrade to an iPhone 6s or 6s Plus from an iPhone 6 or 6 Plus. Now primarily, every single year Apple increases the power of their iPhone. This year is no exception, and this next iPhone is really going to be a powerhouse. So we're likely to see an Apple A9 chip, 2 gigabytes of RAM, and it will have some smaller, weaker cores and some larger ones for the more intensive applications that you are running. This thing is going to be able to handle everything you have to throw at it. And one area it's especially going to excel in is multitasking and reloading pages. iOS 8 right now refreshes browsers and applications when you're not in them for a while. The iPhone 6s won't do it as frequently, and that'll make for a better experience. Now for me, gaming has always been important on the iPhone line. It's been a very big selling point of the iPhone actually. With such a diverse library of gaming applications in the App Store, it really makes sense that Apple's going to want to step up the graphical performance of the next generation iPhone. I mean, the current iPhone 6 has Grand Theft Auto San Andreas and Final Fantasy VII running on it. I thought I would never see that day. Let's see where the iPhone 6s can take us, what we're going to be running next. The more graphical performance available to the developers, the more amazing games we'll see. The next logical step is a camera upgrade. Apple's been stuck at 8 megapixels since the 4S release. That's over 5 years. It's time we get an upgrade, and this time around Apple's going to be increasing the aperture, the shutter speed of the actual lens. It's supposed to have one more lens element inside of it, and it's going to do a lot better in low light conditions with improved slow motion and 4K video. And 12 megapixels is the expected megapixel count. In the front, we're likely to see a 5 megapixel wide angle lens. It'll fit more in to the frame, so it'll be a much bigger sensor on the front facing camera as well, with a front facing flash, so the whole screen will flash for that. Now this alone will be a very compelling reason to upgrade from the iPhone 6. Cameras really do matter. Now a leaked component from the iPhone 6s, the logic board, showed us that the LTE chip has been upgraded. It's now a new version of the Qualcomm chip, and it's capable of 300 megabits download per second, whereas the iPhone 6 can only do 150, so that's double the speed for LTE, not to mention all of the new bands that will be made available for carriers. Of course, let's not forget Force Touch. Now this won't be the halo feature of the iPhone 6s, but it will be very important. The halo feature being the processing power and speed upgrades, but the Force Touch will open up a world of 3D possibility, removing a whole bunch of buttons from the display, less clutter, more input options, and that is really cool. So just like the Apple Watch showed us, it has a lot of promise in saving you time and giving you more control. Like Unbox Therapy has shown us with his leaked shell from the iPhone 6s, the actual durability of the 6s will be much better. It'll be less prone to bending like I have the 6 Plus here. I've actually had quite a bit of them bend on me. They're very soft, and Apple's looking to fix that with the iPhone 6s. So if durability is a big deal for you, the 6s will certainly improve upon that and make it twice as durable and less likely to bend. Now the iPhone 6s will become more power efficient, but not because of a larger battery. Apple is likely to tweak things on the software side to provide better battery life, as well as more efficient internals such as DDR4 RAM, Apple A9 chip with core deactivation, as well as a more efficient LTE chip and Bluetooth 4.2. So all of these will add up to about a 10% increase in battery life, roughly an hour better than the iPhone 6, but it really will add up. Now although a minor point, the iPhone 6s will receive Bluetooth 4.2. This is important for a lot of people that connect to their cars, to Bluetooth speakers, to pretty much any device through Bluetooth. Bluetooth 4.2 is actually more efficient, and it reconnects faster to dropped connection. So this really could add up to a better Bluetooth experience, which Bluetooth 4.0 is pretty far behind right now on the iPhone 6. Touch ID will receive some love on the iPhone 6s as well. While I have no issues with the iPhone 6 Touch ID, Apple is going to be making it even better with more accurate readings, so you'll get less false readings, as well as overall faster readings. The new iPhone 6s will likely support almost every single old iPhone 6 case you have. Now, this is a great point because I don't want to go out and buy a new case just for a new phone, just like the iPhone 5 made us buy new cables, which is great. The screen will be 0.2 millimeters thicker, but most cases, unless they're designer cases, should fit. And new colors. Now, yes, of course, there's that new rose gold color option, which has been confirmed and confirmed again. However, Apple might tweak the shade of space gray like they did on the iPod Touch models to be a darker, more consistent color. Now the iPhone 6 is limited to 3 colors, so there might be 4 colors on the iPhone 6s, 2 of which are new. And lastly, I just wanted to point out that the iPhone 6s will have longer support than the iPhone 6. This is because, as history has shown us, Apple supports the S models for longer. The 3G was supported for 3 years from iOS 2 to iOS 4. However, the 3GS was supported for 4 years from iOS 3 to iOS 6. The iPhone 4 was supported for 4 years from iOS 4 to iOS 7. However, the iPhone 4S was supported for 5 years from iOS 5 to iOS 9. So that means the iPhone 6s should receive about 1 more year of support longer than the iPhone 6. And if you plan to keep your phone for a long time, that would matter. If you just switch them every single year, it really doesn't matter. And that's just about it. So I've shown you guys 12 reasons, sorry, not 10, why the iPhone 6s is worth the upgrade from the iPhone 6. Although it is an S incremental upgrade, it's still worth upgrading. This is actually the biggest S upgrade we've ever seen. This brings a new screen, a lot of upgrades on the inside, but they really will matter. Now the iPhone 6 is still a very capable phone, but there are 12 good reasons to upgrade to the 6s. Hope you guys enjoyed my video. Stay tuned for the actual 6s release. Have a great day, guys. Peace, and enjoy your 6 right now.